It's simple time and this is Chef Tatong, and today medyo madugo yung lulutuin natin kasi ang gagawin natin isang savory pork stew. Kaya let's start cooking!
Simple, simple. Luto na, ha, ha.
This recipe is part of the Simple Cookbook series where we try to make cooking as simple as ABC. And dahil dinuguan yung lulutuin natin today, meron ako ditong 1 kilo of pork blood or around 4 cups yung dami niya. And nakikita natin, when you buy your pork blood, medyo may mga lumpy parts, no? May mga buo-buo siya na parts. So it's very important that you strain it just in case may mga particles, mga hair follicles na nahalo sa blood. So, that's what we do. Dito lang tayo sa ating sink. Very important. Coagulated pieces of blood just to see kung may mga dumidikit na whatever particles that we don't want. Strain and rinse off. So when you plan to make dinugan, you better tell your suki ahead of time na magtabi siya ng blood for you, or you go very early para sigurado kang makuha mo siyang fresh. So eto, pinaghiwalay ko yung strained blood and yung mga buo-buo na blood. And gagawin natin ngayon ay magigisa tayo. We have garlic, of course, garlic. Sauté natin. Onions. And ginger. No? So we have ginger. A lot of ginger kami talaga when we make our dinugan. Kasi a lot of people don't like the metallic flavor of the blood. So, eto siya. Gives it a very nice, fragrant aroma. And eto, meron akong chilies. So, which I cut diagonally. So, mga 2 to 3 chilies yung siling pang sigang. Sauté natin. As we sauté, we will season with salt just to bring out the flavors of our recados. Yan, very important na magisa natin ng maayos. Bring out all the flavors, as much flavors as possible. Yan. Our baboy, we're using kasim here, cut into small pieces. We will saute that as well. I will season my pork as well para may flavor na rin yung ating baboy, no? So around the country, marami iba-ibang version ng dinuguan with different names. Sa amin sa Cebu, it's called dugo-dugo. But my mom used to call it chocolate soup para kumain kami mga bata. No? It was one of my favorite dishes. Yan. And we will add, of course, suka. What suka are we using? We're using dato puti vinegar. Yan. Always have vinegar when you're cooking dinuguan. And water. So, yung ginagawa natin dito, ang tawag dito ay sangkutsa. No? So, it's spark cooking. We want our pork to cook until tender before adding our other ingredients. Okay? And I cover my wok. Let it simmer for 20 to 25 minutes until the pork is tender. So our pork has been simmering half the way, so mga 10 minutes. And I'm going to add lemongrass, tanglad. So I just smash it with my knife, yan, to release all the, oils. All the flavors from the tanglad. So we do that and just tie it into a knot. No? Twist it. Yan. Tie it into a knot. Be sure to wash it. No? Don't use tanglad without washing it. Yan. Knot will just trim off the ends. Yan. And just put it into our pork. No? Let it simmer and infuse its flavor. So let's continue to cook. So, I think our pork is tender enough. Yan. Medyo malambot na yung ating pork. Yeah. It's getting there. And it's time for us to add the blood. Yan. So, unahin natin yung nabubuo-buong blood. Solid blood. Yan. Mix it. Yan. Let it cook. Every region has their way of cooking dinuguan. Every family has their way of cooking dinuguan. I'm just trying to show you the very basic dinuguan. It's very important when you add your pork blood, you keep on stirring, no? Hindi pwedeng na gumagawa ka ng dinuguan and you just leave it to boil. So you don't want your pork blood to boil unless it is already cooked, no? So makikita mo medyo red pa yung ating dugo. Yan. So, if you let your blood boil na hindi pa siya luto, nangyayari, nagiging grainy yung texture and magiging lumpy yung dinuguan mo. So, what we want is a very silky, very smooth, very rich dinuguan. So, once naging luto na yung ating dinuguan, malalaman mo siya sa color niya. It's very dark now. It's already brown. Wala na siyang trace of the redness. We will now season with our patis. So, we're using Dato Puti patis. It adds linamnam. No? That's what I like here. It adds linamnam, black pepper, cracked black pepper, and I also add whole chilies. Yung una natin nilagay na mga chili, tingnan mo, hindi mo na siya halos makita kasi nadurog na siya. It's already very tender. It's already, cooked along with the sauce. And we just add the whole chilies. Ito, this is the way I like it. Yan. So, towards the end, you taste it. Kung tama na yung flavor niya, okay ka na. Pero if you want it to be more asim, some people like their dinuguan to be super asim. You can add more suka. Or what I do, I add, eto siya, sinigang na sampaloc mix. UFC sinigang sa sampaloc. I add that because it gives the sinigang a very nice fruity flavor. Yan. And let's check on our dinuguan. It's been simmering for another 10 minutes. Ang pork natin sobrang lambot na. It has become very glossy and very dark ang color na ating dinuguan. And we're ready to serve our dinuguan. Look at that. A simple, straightforward dinuguan recipe for you. Made complete with puto on the side. Yan ang ating recipe for today. Our version of dinuguan. Try this at home and remember, kahit sino kaya magluto basta simple!